My name's Ben Goh. I'm the commercial manager here at Maelor Forest Nurseries, and I'm based here at the Bronnington Nursery. So we grow a range of species, which are those required for forestry and amenity hedging for farming. So it's predominantly conifer and productive softwoods. We also grow a lot of native broadleaves and improved broadleaves for timber production as well. The biggest challenges around planning what species we'll grow, what kind of quantities we grow, are around the weather and the climate. When we're sowing seed in the traditional method out in seed beds, in the spring you can be affected by things like late frosts. And all these things we're seeing more extreme weather events as part of climate change, so it does affect us. Also in terms of the impact of climate change on forestry and different species and what you can plant and can't plant, and actually what you want to plant to ensure that you've got resilient forests going forward. So all these things affect what we plant, how we plant it, and how we do our business. We've got a 200 hectare site down here in Wales. As the demand for forestry and forestry planting materials increased, we started to run out of space, basically. A lot of our customers are up in Scotland. We needed a new site, so logistically it made sense to have a new site up in Scotland. Geographically, it also spreads our risk quite well in terms of the different climates up there as down here. So if you have a tough growing season in Wales, hopefully you'll have a different growing season up in Scotland. So it de-risks our supply for customers, and it just means we're closer to where we're growing the stock for similar conditions. The mini plug investment down here at the nursery in Wales, that's a £4 million investment. It's just nearing completion. That will give us the capacity to sow around about 30 million seedlings undercover under much more controllable conditions, but crucially it'll give us a much more consistent crop, which has benefits in terms of how we grow it, the efficiency when we're grading it, and the quality that the customer sees at the end. Lots and lots of benefits to the mini plug facility, but crucially it'll give us a better crop. So we joined the BSW group a couple of years ago, and the benefit for us as a nursery is that closer contact with the supply chain and ultimately where our trees are going. We've always focused very much on improved genetics and growing better trees for timber, for productive forestry. So having that contact into the sawmilling sector, the forestry sector, allows us to understand the needs of those sectors more closely, and hence we can select trees, we can breed trees which meet those requirements and keep in sort of step with developments in the market.